How's it going, humans, and welcome to YouTube. On this episode, we're going... Oh my god. What? What are you doing? You gotta go. What? Why is the door open? Why are you peeing on the floor? Calm down. It's a big deal. Come on. What can I do to make you stop? I don't know. You like put up a sign. Ugh. Fine. A sign. And close the door! Yeah. Alright, so let this be a reminder to everyone to not get clones. Clones are not going to be beneficial in your life, no matter what you think. They might seem like a good idea, but sometimes they run away. And they really can't be trained. But regardless, we're going to see if a sign makes a difference. I hope they can read. So for this build, we're starting out with a piece of 4/4 walnut live edge because it's pretty. So it does have a bit of a crack on the one side, so we're just going to mark that down and cut off all the cracky bits. Just get rid of them. Unfortunately, I was left with a crack that went through the live edge on this piece, but that's okay because we're going to wedge it open with this screwdriver and then fill the crack with some CA glue. I like to wait for it to be nice and full, and then I'll hit it with the activator. So with the cracks taken care of and everything sanded down, the next thing to do was to design our sign in Illustrator and get that sent over to the laser. So with the front burned, I flipped it over and left my maker mark on the back. Now I'd like to introduce you all to Herbert, the sander. SurfPrep sent me this sander recently and it's been absolutely amazing. So much better than my old Craftsman sander. The only problem is he didn't have any googly eyes. So I had to add some googly eyes, and once that happened, he needed a name. So I asked my amazing followers on Instagram, and 3 of them said Herbert, out of the blue. On their own, not even prompted with any other possible names. So say hello to Herbert. Next I added a quick round over on the front side, sanded it down. I didn't add one on the back. I wanted the board to sit flush against the wall, so I just broke the edges with Herbert. So my original plan was to fill the engraving with some epoxy, and I was probably going to use this ghost blue. I thought that would look really nice. But the problem is I liked the way the board looked too much to actually fill it. So do you think I made the right choice? Or should I have filled it with that ghost blue? Or maybe a different color? Let me know in the comments. Next, it was time to add some butter. Some furniture butter. So after leaving the furniture butter to soak in for a day, come back, give it a little rub and buff. Oh, and don't forget to blow. Next, it's time to channel your inner Mr. Miyagi. A little wax on, wax off. Except this is more like a wax on, and then like 15 minutes later, then it's like a wax off. But you know, same thing, you get it. Now the one thing they don't teach you at Miyagi-Do or Cobra Kai is the importance of blowing the D. I mean, how else are you going to complete the task at hand, right? Right? Task at hand? I'll show myself out. So with the board all sealed up, the last thing to do is drill a hole for the keyhole mount. Just using a Forstner bit and drilling it down to the depths of the keyhole, this thing right here. So with it nice and flush with the back of the board, last thing to do is secure it in with some CA glue. And we can call this build done. Now we get to see if the clone can read. I don't know if he can. I didn't teach him. Maybe I should have asked. Oh yeah, look at that. Great. It's so much better. Oh. Sorry. My bad. You're hopeless. Hey, wash your hands. There's no sign. Thanks for checking out this video. If you like this sign or you want one like it, head on over to HewmanMade.ca and I'd be happy to make one for you. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Catch you next time. And wash your hands.